No.
I'll catch you.
No, Mickey.
Yeah!
No. No, stop it.
Still win.
Stop it. No, don't. Goofy. No, stop it. Stop it.
Sure is still!
You know, I don't know why I keep finding all these games on my floor. Ah, shit.
Oh, Mickey freaking Mouse! You don't need an explanation of who he is, right? This guy has been in multiple video games, and to no one's surprise, with all the go-kart racing craze that went on during the 90s, he would have his own video game that's about exactly that. Go-karts!
But the thing that I find the most interesting is that this game was actually made by Rare, and those guys were crazy as hell during the 90s. I mean, GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, Jet Force Gemini, Donkey Kong Country, and then freaking Speedway USA. I don't know about you, but to me it feels kinda absurd. I mean, not all Mickey Mouse games were that good, but then again, this is Rareware we're talking about, and they knew what the fuck they were doing back then. But enough of my bullshit, let's play the game.
So this is Mickey Speedway USA, a wacky old kart racer with everything that your traditional go-kart video game would have. Crazy stages, weird-ass items, and your favorite characters. Donald Duck. Surprisingly, this game actually has a plot. Pluto gets kidnapped by the Weasels for his diamond collar. I don't know why they couldn't just grab the collar only, but whatever. Mickey calls his friends and asks for their help, so all of them will gather at Ludwig von Drake's shop to get race cars.
Okay.
Guys, quick! My dog has been kidnapped! Let's fucking race! What's going to be weird is that Rare also made the popular Diddy Kong Racing before this, and to compare the two, these games are actually really different. In terms of gameplay, that is. This game uses a modified version of the same engine that was used in Diddy Kong Racing, and I didn't know about that. It does feel very different. Yay, effort! In this game you can play as Mickey, Daisy, Goofy, Pete, Minnie, and Donald, plus some unlockable characters that I'll talk about later. You got the standard setup with a bunch of tournaments with 4 different racetracks for each of them, as well as 3 different difficulties. Instead of calling it something like 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc, we got amateur, intermediate, and professional. What's the difference? There is none. The main focus of this game, except that it's a kart racer with Mickey Mouse, is that each racetrack is based off of different locations in America, hence the USA in the title. For example, we got San Francisco, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, DC, Hawaii, and Chicago. Yeah, Chicago looks about right.
Shut the fuck up, Daisy, the race just fucking started!
Yeah, one thing in this game that isn't necessarily bad, but a little annoying at least, is that everybody refuses to stay quiet for more than 3 seconds. They will always spout out a comment if they pass you or someone else, cross the finish line, or getting hit by an item, etc. And you will hear these backhanded compliments / insults even if you're on the other side of the track. They just won't shut up.
I'll catch you.
Oh, gee! Oh,
Coming through.
my! Yeah! Hi, Dad!
Coming through.
No, I never!
Look at me!
Sure, there should be some interactions between the characters, but this is a little too much. Heck, you might as well shit-talk each other while you're at it. Out of my gosh darn way, you bastards! I'm gonna kick your fucking ass so hard when this race is over! Am I supposed to be scared now, you little shit? How about you come and suck my big fat penis, you son of a bitch? Gosh. Luckily, you can turn the voices off, as well as the music, but to be honest, it's not any fun without them, so... yeah, just keep them on. So, how is the gameplay? It's good. Yeah, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it, except that the momentum itself can suddenly disappear all of a sudden, so sometimes you're just sitting there like, oh, I guess that happened. But of course, as long as you have control over your own goddamn vehicle, then there won't be any problems. What's funny is that on the professional difficulty, this game, for the most part, feels like it's going 200 miles per hour. Even if the momentum is a little half weird, the gameplay feels smooth and nice and smooth. The gameplay is good, okay? Okay, except that there can be some frame drops here and there, but otherwise, shut up. Did I win? The items are your standard items that you would find in any other kart racer. They serve the same purposes as, for example, the green shell, red shell, mushroom, banana, but they're a little harder to handle. Ow! The graphics are great as well, and same went for most games that came out on the N64 after the year 2000. I don't know why. The characters look good, the karts look good, the tracks look good, and what more do you want from me? I like how whenever someone crosses the finish line and you get a little picture of their happy/angry ass faces depending on what place they're in. Of course with a comment from each of them. Gosh. Being a Rareware game, there was no doubt that it would have some secrets hidden in it. You can choose between 3 different tournaments in the start, and once you've gotten at least a gold trophy in all of them on all the difficulties, you can unlock a 4th tournament. But that's not all. In some tracks, you can find some hidden car parts that you will have to collect. Pretty similar to the keys in Diddy Kong Racing. And once you've collected all 4 of them, you unlock a 5th tournament it's actually really difficult. The tracks in this tournament are really unforgiving and it will drive you insane. Unless you're, you know, good. You can also unlock Huey, Dewey, and Louie as playable characters. You can get Dewey and Louie without any problems, but if you want Huey for whatever reason, you need the Game Boy Color version of this game as well as a transfer pack. If you got both of them, then you can select Huey. Well, I do have a transfer pack, but I don't have the Game Boy Color version of this game. And nope, I don't want to buy it. Huey can go kiss a butt. Huey, you're dumb. Nobody likes you. You're red. If you're really good at this game and get the platinum trophies in the 5th tournament, you will unlock Ludwig von Drake himself as a playable character. But I suck at this game, so I don't have him. Bummer, yeah, I know. Here's another one of those weird-ass Rareware secrets. There's a thing called practice mode that serves no purpose whatsoever but being a field where you can drive around and do whatever fun things your stupid brain can come up with. You feel like running over the chicken's eggs? Good, because if you run over 20 eggs, you will unlock New Orleans as a racetrack. I mean, who would even think of doing that? The only way you would stumble upon that secret is if you would be really freaking bored and just mindlessly run over all the eggs without a second thought to it. And then bam! Secret unlocked. But it's a time trial track only, and it's pretty pointless. But hey, you're on a motherfucking boat! 20 eggs equals New Orleans. And boat! Now that we're on the subject, let's talk about the tracks. Woohoo! Most tracks are really simple and have no special tricks to them, like the Los Angeles track. It's just an 8. And may I just add, if this was LA, then it should look more like this. Then we got the tracks which got this whole how the hell did I get past that kind of obstacles. Yeah, there can be some shit in the way that's just sort of there. Just look at the Colorado track, for example. This is freaking insane. Every turn is like a fuck you to the face. Huh. This looks familiar. Ah, damn this bridge. No worries, I'll get first place anyway. God, fucking Pete! Welp. That's another one I have to add to the assassination list. This will never end. We also got a battle mode, which is pretty much the same as the one in Mario Kart 64, but it's not anything special. There aren't that many items in this game that you can use, so the variety isn't really that big. You'll end up using 1, maybe 2 items to take down your opponents. You might as well play the battle mode in Mario Kart 64 or Diddy Kong Racing. or go play your stupid ass League of Legends. This game was something that kinda sneaked its way into the market but was also hidden within the massive Rareware library of games, and you wouldn't even know that it was developed by that company. It stands out for being quite hidden, if that's a good way to put it. But if I had to give a too long didn't read description of this game, then it would probably just be like, GLHF, play like you don't give two craps, whoopity fucking do, have some Donald Duck.
Yep, this game is a good enough game, but it's still a kart racer and we already had plenty of them back in those days. So this wouldn't really be your first choice if you wanted to play a kart racer. You'd probably go with Mario Kart 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Crash Team Racing, etc. But even so, should you get this game? Not really, but if you're a game collector, then you should get it just for the fact that it's a Rareware game. So, you go figure that one out for yourself. I am DexTheSwede signing out, thank you for watching, and god damn it, I hope Disney doesn't sue me.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Did you like this video? Then go ahead and like it by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Want to keep track of what I'm doing with my stupid life and this stupid show? Then you should probably go ahead and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as I'll be posting news, updates, and other random gorge. I also got a Twitch channel that you can follow. I do live streams occasionally. Yeah. Also, a quick reminder that I'll be attending SGC in Frisco, Texas from July 17th to the 19th, and on the weekend after that, I'll be at ConBravo in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada from July 24th to the 26th, and it's gonna be fun! I hope to see you guys there! Was that all? Yeah, that was all. Bye!
No, Goofy, no, stop it, stop it, oh, this is so weird.